Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me style video. I'm currently getting ready to go and watch Star Wars today, which I'm so excited about. I cannot wait. So I thought I would take you guys along with me on my little makeup routine. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for, but if you want to go on that little adventure with me, then keep on watching. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to clip my hair back a little just because it's in my face right now. I just curled it, so it's still a little bit crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this out of my face to start with. Okay, so I look a little bit crazy, but it's okay. It's not what we look like now, it's what we look like in the end, right? So the very first thing I'm gonna start off with is a primer, and I'm gonna be using this Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm. I saw Nikki tutorials using this, and I don't know, I was very much intrigued, so I got it to try. And I've been using it for a couple days now, and so far I really like it. It's just smooths out your skin, so everything just applies very smooth over it, if that makes any sense. So I'm taking a really small amount because this does go a very long way, and I'm just going to kind of do that. I'm gonna put it all over my face until it's not very, you know, slick anymore, kind of goes like into the skin. So now that our face is nice and tacky, ready for our foundation, I'm going to be trying out this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. And again, I got this from Nikki tutorials, and I have not yet used this on my face, so I'm really excited to use this. I guess I'm just going to apply it straight from the bottle onto the face. It's probably not the most hygienic way of doing it, but I don't know, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes this way. So I'm just gonna do, I don't know, a few swipes of it everywhere. I'm not quite sure what the coverage of this is or how much I'm really gonna need, but hopefully this is enough. I can use my beauty blender or a brush. Let's do beauty blender, only because I have it ready, nice and damp. So I'm just going to start pushing this into the skin. Let's see how that goes. So I forgot to mention what color I was using. I'm using 120. This color looks actually pretty good on my skin. I didn't want to get 115, which looked a little bit too pale. And this has more yellow undertone, which I love. So yeah, and the coverage of this, I'm going to say is like medium to full right now, and you can definitely go back and build it up more, which I'm going to actually try to do on some of the areas where I have more scarring and blemishes, and see how that goes. Those pesky blemishes, I hate them. But yeah, let's see how that covers. Okay, so I love this foundation so far. It covered so beautifully and so naturally. It looks like skin. It doesn't look like I've caked on like 10 pounds of makeup, and it just looks so pretty. I need to look at this close up. Hold on. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. I like this. This is really amazing so far. I'm so excited. Yay. I was really hoping that I was gonna love it, and I do. So now let's move on to concealer. I'm gonna be using my favorite concealer right now, and this is the BareMinerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I'm running out, and I just ordered a brand new one from Sephora. I love this stuff. It's in the color Light. It's incredibly creamy. A little goes a long way on the little applicator. I use it under my eyes for blemishes, anything, and it's perfect. And it doesn't crease on me either. And I'm just going to apply this again to those like little blemishes that are just really annoying today. I don't know what's going on, but they're not wanting to get covered, even though the foundation did an amazing job. You couldn't even tell, but I'm being like super picky. So I'm just going to blend out the concealer. Okay, so next up I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. And I'm going to be taking this middle color and this color, kind of mixing them together. And this is going to be our contour. I've already done my concealer, so I'm not really going to brighten and highlight today. I'm just going to do the contour portion. So I'm just going to create a line here. I'm going to do it around my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. I need a little bit more. There we go. So basically like that, and then do the other side. I'm using my Morphe E8. I was using my beauty blender, but I feel like these brushes just blend out contour so much quicker and easier than a beauty blender sometimes. So I'm just going to use this brush. It's really, really perfect for blending out like little small areas on your face because how small it is, but how soft it is, and it does the job perfectly. So yeah, this brush is amazing. I think the whole Elite collection is amazing, and I want the entire set because it's probably one of the best brushes I've ever used in my life. I'm just saying. Okay, so now it's time to set the face. I'm going to be using my favorite powder. This is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to be using this with my damp beauty blender, which I have found is the best way. I mean, it's not the best way. You can use a really nice, soft, dense brush. I love using my Morphe E34 brush. Anything, just any big soft brush, you can get it in there. But when your beauty blender is damp, it just picks up the powder and kind of applies the powder so smoothly and like creamy. I don't know why. I just really, really love it. So when you pick it up, it like instantly turns the powder very creamy looking. If that makes any sense. I don't make any sense. But I promise you, it works. So I'm just going to pack that underneath my eyes. I don't really bake ever. It's not just a step I really usually do. But I love applying underneath the eyes first. I put a nice amount of it, only because it just kind of goes into the skin so quickly too. You don't really see all that powder. It just looks flawless. It looks really good and I like it. So you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's so smooth underneath my eyes right now. I love it. This foundation is really good. I'm so impressed right now. I'm loving it, especially like set. It just looks like skin and it looks so natural and so beautiful. Let's see how this wears throughout the night. I'm excited to test that out for sure because that is a true test of time. So now I'm going to be moving on to contouring with some powder. I'm using my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'm taking this color and this color together. I don't know why I always mix things, but I do, and I love it. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones, around my hairline, anywhere we contoured with the cream, just to warm up the skin and add a little bit more definition. As always, I feel like I always do the same thing. I just have a technique and I stick to it. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? Does that get boring? I should try new things. I try to do like new products as much as I can in my videos and tutorials. I try to use as many new products as I can to change it up a little bit because I know it could be quite repetitive. But yeah, if you guys have like requests for certain things, let me know. I'm always open to ideas. The blush I'm going to be using today is by Smashbox and it's the Paradise blush. I don't even know if they still make this. I feel like they do, right? Do they make these still? I hope they do. But this was my holy grail blush for such a long time. I used this for years and I got everybody else hooked on it. So I'm going to be using this today because I haven't used it in a long time and it's just a beautiful peachy pink with some shimmer in there, but it's gorgeous. I love it. This was like my favorite blush ever. So I'm going to be using this today because I miss it. And I organized my makeup the other day, so everything is like more visible to me. I can see everything so much better. So for me to pick out makeup now, it's so much easier and I don't like just reach for the things I see first. They're not hiding all the way in the back in the depths of who knows where. So now I'm going to move on to highlighting, but I'm going to use something that I've recently been incorporating into my makeup routine, and that's the Benefit What's Up highlighter. At first I was kind of confused how to use this because I don't necessarily like putting cream on top of powder because it kind of separates the powder and it looks weird, or the powder comes off and it just looks awkward. And I also, sometimes when I put like cream and then I just put everything else on top, it kind of disappears. It doesn't look as, you know, glowy as I want. But I kind of figured out a way to use this that doesn't do either of those. So after I'm done with like my bronzer, my highlight, my powder, I just take the product. I take this brush that I always use for my highlighter. It's the Royal & Langnickel Revolution BX45. I have a designated side for it. You can tell I've already used it quite a bit. All I do is I go over it with this brush. It's a pretty dense brush. And I pick up some of the product and I just slowly tap it into the cheekbone or wherever you want to put it. I just slowly build it up and that doesn't cause the powder to separate or anything, and it just leaves a beautiful glow. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that to all the places I highlight: cheekbones, nose, tip of my nose, cupid's bow, Yeah. So after this step, normal people would probably be like, all right, I'm glowing, perfect, let's move on. But me, we need more highlighters. So I'm going to go over top with my Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter. I'm going to be using the other side of the brush to apply that on top of this highlighter, and it just makes everything even more like crazy. Like, do you see this? If you are all about that highlight life and you just like to glow like a disco ball, then adding that benefit, what's up underneath, is literally going to make your highlighter not only last so much longer, but you're going to literally glow in the dark. So if you like that, go for it. If you don't, you really don't have to do that step. I just personally like to, and I'm kind of doing like nighttime look because I'm going to be going out at night, so I can go a little bit overboard and no one will judge me. Oh. Okay, so next we're going to do our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil in medium brown just to fill in my eyebrows, same as usual, nothing special. So for my eyes today, I think I want to do a wing, but I'm going to do it out of eyeshadow and then kind of smoke it out. I posted a picture of it on Instagram and a lot of you guys really liked it, so I'm going to kind of recreate that a little bit. And yeah, so I'm going to start with my SauceBox Etude palette. I'm going to take kind of like a nude shade in here just on my brow bone, and I'm also going to apply this all over the lid as our base, just because I'm not going to really do too much eyeshadow, but I want my lid to kind of be set, and I don't know, just that. Okay, we've got you guys zoomed in a little bit. I'm going to be taking this color right here. It's just kind of like a warm caramel brown, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. Again, I'm not really going to be doing a lot of eyeshadows, but I do want to create a little bit of depth in our crease. So I'm just going to be adding just this one color besides the neutral shade we just applied everywhere to my crease, and just make sure you blend that out really nicely. So for our wing, what you're going to need is a nice thin little eyeliner brush. You're going to need water or Fix Plus or any type of spray, and a matte black eyeshadow. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to wet this little brush. And then I'm going to dip this brush in the matte black. I'm going to pick up some color, and I'm going to start creating our wing. So there is our wing. Now I'm going to take a little smudger brush, and I'm going to go over the top and smudge it out. And this is really easy with eyeshadows because the eyeshadows will smudge, and usually gels just dry down really quickly and then you can't really play with it much. So I'm just going to take this brush and gently go over it, creating a more smoked out liner. So there is one wing, and now I'm going to do the other side. Now I'm going to be adding mascara to my lashes, and this is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. So to finish off this look, I'm going to be taking this Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter, and I'm going to apply a little bit to the inner corner of my eyes just for a pop of brightness. So my sun is completely gone now, and it's getting so dark, and it's only 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. That's so frustrating. So I want to finish this really quickly before it's really dark. I'm going to finish off the look with lips, and I'm going to be trying out the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin Velour Liquid Lipstick for the first time. I just received this and I have not yet worn it. So I am going to apply this on my lips to finish off the look. So So this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is one of those looks that seems like it took you absolutely forever to do, but it was actually super simple and quick. I love the eyes. Actually, this is how I taught myself to do eyeliner. All throughout high school, I would use a wet brush and just eyeshadow. And if you do make a mistake, it's easier to clean up, and I feel like you can just smoke it out and make it a smoky wing. So if you're struggling with eyeliner, I really suggest you use eyeshadow and a wet brush. That might help you. It helped me, and that's how I learned. What else? I'm obsessed with this lipstick. The Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are amazing. I am so impressed with them. They're so comfortable on the lips, and this color is amazing. I'm so glad I ordered it and it was back in stock because I've been waiting forever. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Jessie, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I appreciate it so much. I see all of you guys out there, all of the comments, I read them, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing, honestly. I get so much good feedback from you guys, and it really, I don't know, it just really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! So, I thought I would take you guys with me getting ready, not to the movies, because that's illegal. Just curled it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But it... Favorite powder ever. Oh my god. You know, use better. What? What am I saying?